Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is a picture of the unemployment website. It's been crashing all around the country. There are so many people not working now, and their companies are closed for weeks, some for months. As long as this thing is going strong, it's going to be very difficult for companies to open their doors again. People are in close contact in these businesses. You can't do your job unless you're in contact with other people. So, ladies and gentlemen, NPR put out an article Unemployment Websites Are Crashing Across the Country, March 18th, 2020. While some states are getting deluged with so many unemployment claims, their computers are crashing. Trump continues to play down the impact of CV on the US economy. Trump dismisses a worst case scenario described by his Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, in which US unemployment could soar as high as 20%. We're nowhere near it, Trump said. Still, with each passing day, and more businesses are shutting down temporarily, and layoffs are mounting around the country, theaters, bars, restaurants, and schools have been shuttered in many places. And the big three auto manufacturer, Ford, GM, and Fiat Chrysler, have temporarily stopped production. As a result, the number of workers filing for unemployment insurance has skyrocketed in the space of a few days. Last Monday, the 9th of March, we know we had about 400 people initiate claims in the system. And this is in Colorado, Department of Labor. Yesterday at 10 a.m., there were 6,800 people trying to enter claims in their system. With tourism at a standstill, the state has seen a big drop in spending at ski resorts and hotels. Barella says 2 weeks ago it took 10 minutes for callers to get through to the unemployment office. Now it takes at least an hour. In Ohio, 78,000 people filed for unemployment during the first 3 days of this week alone, compared with 6,500 in all of last week. Until last month, Lauren Egypt worked in Atlanta at an office, and her company arranges freight shipments from China. With CV cutting into business, she wasn't surprised to lose her job and decided to focus her energies on side gigs. In the event, planning business. So she was trying to plan out what to do because there's nothing coming into this country hardly from China now. That's why they are telling you April, there will be many shortages around the country of all kinds of supplies and goods that you would normally see on the shelves. China fell very behind on the work when they went into lockdown there. So it's going to take them a while to get all of that backlog cleared up. So you should anticipate looking at a lot of things that just simply won't be available. We saw a record number of unemployment insurance applications, so many, in fact, that the state system crashed, said New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy. While many companies now allow their employees to work at home, telecommuting isn't an option for a large number of workers, like those who work in restaurants. If you work in a restaurant, a movie theater, or you're a janitor or a housekeeper, you can't do that job from home. All of those folks who have jobs that require face to face contact, many jobs in service, there's no demand for that work right now. And quite frankly, it can be dangerous for folks to do those jobs. You know what? They're right. Restaurants in particular have been hit hard by CV. Warns a celebrity chef. Okay, I don't care about that. Um, if 75% of restaurants open after this, I'd be surprised. I don't believe many of them will. I think most of the restaurants that are able to be open, they'll be takeout only. They'll try to stay in business, but do takeout only. I mean, that's really the only way they're going to be able to survive at this point. All right. We're looking at a massive problem. This is our generation's World War II moment, and we need to rise to it. The problem is you are fighting something that you can't physically see or put your hands on or shoot or arrest. Your war is against a virus. You can't win this war. They already said they don't know how long CV is going to be around. You can't bank on hot weather getting rid of it. See, they were harping on that for a while, but I want y'all all to notice none of them are talking about, oh, well, when the hot weather come, it'll be gone. They're not harping on that now. Now they're telling you it's going to be around for at least 18 months or even longer. So I don't think that hot weather stuff is holding any water anymore. And I looked at the fact that it's in South Africa. South Africa has warm weather right now, and it's still spreading there. So I don't think you should get your hopes on, oh, when July come, this will be diminished. I don't believe that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. This goes to show you how panicked people in this country are. If you remember when Trump killed that Iranian general, they crashed the US Selective Service site. Now everybody's in a panic because they're not working. And I can tell a lot of people around me are not working because cars that I would normally see gone in the morning are still there all day. So there's a lot of people not working, and our children, I don't believe they're going back to school. Now they're saying 5 weeks. I don't believe it. I think when 5 weeks come, they're going to extend it and ultimately just say they're not returning back until next year. 5 weeks, that's a lot of schooling to miss. That's a lot. It's hard to catch that up. Kids can only retain so much. Cramming whatever they missed over that 5-week period, that's going to be tough, especially when you don't have that much of the school year left. And there's not really that much left. We're in March. Many school districts get out by May, and we're really not that far from May. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about them crashing out this unemployment site. I really think people are going to have to accept the fact that it will be a long time before they return back to work. And I got to go back and look. They said China is starting to show signs of going through a second wave of CV. Now, I'm going to go back and check the articles. I was looking at one today that was saying that. And they already told Americans there will be several waves of this hitting the country. We're still in the first one. And each time the virus is still mutating and it's going to get stronger and stronger. So, y'all, please tell me what you think. Wow. This is unbelievable. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.